I'm going to use my Natasha Denona Press Powder Foundation again, and the shade is P10. This will be my second try. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals brush. So this is a get ready with me. While you get ready with me, we will talk. This is going to be a get ready with a little bit of chit chat. Tell you what's on my mind. But before I do that, I want to say welcome to Makeup Without Limitations, where you will be uplifted and learn something today. This is what the powder is looking like on my forehead. I'm going to use my Nectar by Milani. It's a corrector. I'm going to put it right here because I have a lot of discoloration right here. And yes, you can use corrector even though you're using a powder. I'm using just this little brush because that's what I have on hand right now. And I'm just blending. Always give it a little bit of time to dry before you go in with the powder or the liquid. I always let my own dry a little. Now back to the powder, Natasha Denona, and it is called High Glam Press Powder Foundation. I did a first impression with it. Please check out my Press Powder Foundation playlist. I'm just dabbing it in my skin. And after I dab it in, I will like brush it on. I have very, very oily skin. I love to encourage others. I love to motivate other people. Now that the powder is on, I am going to use my One Size powder foundation as my eyeshadow base today. I'm using the same little brush I used to do my little correction, and I'm going to take this powder and I'm going to put it all over my eyelids. And I am putting powder instead of any other base because I want to do a simple, easy, Christmas, natural, flawless eye look. I'm going to use LA Colors. It's the Cool palette, and these are the shades. They have this little brush in here, so I'm going to use that. Since I use the powder as my base, I am going to go into the shimmers, and it is a one color eyeshadow look. I usually don't go to funerals. It's been a while. It's been as a kid. I stopped going to funerals. I hardly go to anybody's funeral. I went to my mother's in-law funeral many, many years ago here in Florida. And then I went to my mom's funeral 4 years ago. And now I just came from a funeral of a friend you can call family. This person, when I saw how old they were, I was very surprised. He never looked that old. He looked very young. And I never thought we were so close in age. So I was like, all these years I've known this person, I never realized we were that close in age. How I get to know them was when I was in Dominica running for Miss Grand Bay. There was a competition pageant. And I was looking for someone to sponsor me. His father sponsored me. So I've known them for a very, very long time. But he just passed away suddenly. And I went to the funeral, and it was a beautiful homegoing. But while I'm at that service, what I want to leave you with is let us don't wait until we get to a funeral to make changes in our life. It was like, I was there and I was like, funerals really do give you a different perspective, on life. You look at the person's body there. I mean, the spirit. I always believe the spirit is no longer in the body, but we look at the body there and we're like, wow, what happened? How did this happen? I'm going back into the One Size powder so I can shape the eyes. But we always, we always ask what happened, because I guess when we ask what happened and we know what happened, it maybe make us feel better or put our mind at ease. But what I learned while being at the funeral, it's give you a perspective on life. Life is not guaranteed. Life is temporary. The breathing breath of life on this earth is temporary, just like everything else. Let us take care of ourselves. Let us love ourselves and love each other. If someone is a problem and you cannot love them or you cannot forgive them, forgive yourself and love yourself. Live life the best way that you can. Because when you are at a funeral and you look and you take a good look and you see this person was just here, they just talked to you. They cannot hear you now. They cannot shake your hand. They cannot hug you. They cannot tell you I love you. It gives you a perspective that life is to be cherished. This life right here is to be cherished. Cherish your life. Today's simple, easy, flawless, natural Christmas eye look is this. All in one family. We keep it in the nude, neutrals, natural family. My lip color today is by Milani, and the name on the lipstick says 38 Double Espresso. This is it. I use this shade right here, which is a shimmer, to create this flawless look. You can create this look. Today's item says, I have abundance in all areas of my life. I have abundance in all areas of my life. You have abundance in all areas of your life. All you have to do is just look around you and see the abundance that you have. And then give thanks. It starts small. You open the faucet, water comes running through. That's abundance. You were able to have the money to pay for the water bill. That's abundance. You woke up this morning and you breathe the breath of life. That's abundance. Abundance is in many different shapes and forms. Look for abundance differently. Don't look into the bank book and the money and those things. Those things are important. But if that is the only place you're looking for abundance, you're missing the bigger picture. You're able to see today, whether it's with glasses or without glasses. That's abundance. Always remember you first. Love yourself plenty. Do not ever give up on yourself. You are all you have. This one life in this one lifetime. Enjoy it to the fullest. Stay safe. Do not do anything to harm your body. If you need help on anything, reach out and seek for help. It is available. You just have to keep looking. I love you always. And until I see you and you see me, start looking for abundance in every area of your life. Start looking for abundance in every area of your life, because it's there. It is there. So keep looking and keep thinking. God loves you. The universe have your back. Do not give up on yourself. Please hype this video, share it with someone else, and I will see you shortly. Bye.